Good morning, everyone. Let me know if you can hear me. Good morning. You can always make a comment in the live chat, but to make a comment on the live chat, you need to be signed into Google or YouTube. Morning, Marco. Yo, Winston. Hi, Uti. Warren, how's it going? All right. It's 9 o'clock. Whoever is on is on. So yesterday I quickly got into how to sit comfortably. So again, I'm going to go back and sit on my seat. And again, just choose a leg. Robin, hi. Great to have you here. So how to sit comfortable, you can always go back to yesterday's video and see the video and see the exact way of how to sit comfortable. And I remind you, don't sit too comfortable. You don't want to fall asleep. Don't lay down. So I tuck normally one leg. This time is my left. The other one right next to it, and I just sit comfortable on. I have two pillows. One a very thin one, and the other one is kind of like a decorative pillow that I use. Take off the couch, but it's always the same pillow that I use. And I also have a mat, an exercise mat underneath, just because there's no carpet here, so it's a bit warmer, more cozier. If you have any issues, back issues, knee issues, you can sit on a chair. Just make sure you don't lean. I got a wall behind me, but I'm not leaning. Don't lean on the chair. Just find a position where your back is straight, shoulders comfortable, and the neck is straight, face relaxed. I want to stress again today, yesterday we had connectivity issues, that what I'm teaching, which is Anapana meditation, observation of the breath as it goes in and as it goes out, is not for entertainment reason. It's not to sit here and feel good. It's about sitting and observing your reality as it is right now. Right now, the video frozen. I don't think so, video. I don't think so, Winston. All right. So it's not about entertainment. It's about observing your reality as it is. And you see your reality through the truth of your breath. And we all have our breath. And our breath is there from the day we're born to the day we die. And we can always use our breath. In fact, we should learn to use it while we meditate, but utilize it throughout the day. So what we're trying to do is change negative habit patterns that we have. And we develop negative habit patterns as we keep on reacting. Our mind default mode is always reacting. And our reaction is always subjective to our own perception. And this perception of us is making us always react and react in the same way, not necessarily the same as the other people around you, but we react. And every time we react, we are cementing a pattern of behavior. So when I say mental impurities, we develop mental impurities. And when I say mental impurities, you can translate them into behaviors like anger, anxiety, worry, fear, resentment, lust, any behavior that makes you commit unwholesome acts. And an unwholesome act is any act that disturbs the peace and harmony of the people around you, of the environment, of yourself, because you're the first one to feel the consequences of your pattern. So in saying that, you gotta look in your life. If you got issues with other people, you don't always see what is it that you bring out and what causes the issues. You gotta take responsibility, because your issues, they're always about you. Don't blame the circumstances around you. Look at what you do to create this harmony around you. And it's not easy, and it's not always easy to be completely honest about what we do, but this is why we sit here. And when you start observing your truth of your breath as it's coming in, as it's going out, you start seeing the truth, and you start seeing how your negativity, when it rises, changes also the pattern of your breath. So I want to start getting you into the technique. And we're gonna meditate for about 15 to 20 minutes. And at the end of the session, I'll let you know when the time is up. And there'll be some time for questions. So the objective of the technique is to observe your breath. So right here, below your nostrils, you can close your eyes, and this area right below your nostrils, observe your breath as it goes in and as it comes out, as it goes in and as it comes out. And don't try to change it or manipulate it. Don't try, it's not a breathing exercise, it's observation. You basically have to do nothing except observing. So observe the nature of your breath. It's your truth right now, and accept it. Don't be subjective to your experience. Just accept it and see it as is, and don't crave for any other experience. Craving is a seed, or craving is an impure mental seed. So every time we do more craving, we are basically feeding these seeds, and we develop more craving, and craving causes us misery because we always want something we don't have. So just stay with your breath as it is, and be aware of the pattern as it comes in and as it goes out. Be aware of whether it's deep or whether it's shallow. Be aware of whether it's fast or whether it's slow, whether it goes in through your right nostril or whether it goes in through your left nostril. You can also see the moment where you inhale and the moment where you start exhaling. So right there in between. And also between the moment that you inhaling and you start exhaling. Right there in between. Right there where your breath is doing a reverse. And just be aware of the pattern and be aware of the continuous change in the pattern. Everything is impermanent. Everything is impermanent. Nothing is permanent. And when we start experiencing it within our own truth, then it becomes our truth. It's not just intellectually we understand that everything is impermanent, but we actually experiencing it. And when we experiencing it becomes our truth and it changes our perspective, and our perspective basically changes from the inside out. So be aware of the pattern, and the pattern of your breath is always connected to what you think and how you feel inside. So if you feel any discomfort and your mind wishes for the discomfort to go away, it you develop some kind of negative behavior right there, and your breath is going to change. If there's a negative thought that comes through, your pattern of your breath is going to change. If you're relaxed, the pattern of your breath is going to be different. So be aware of the pattern and be aware that it's always changing, always changing, always changing. Don't be attached to any particular experience and only observe the nature of your breath right there under your nose. Don't worry about any other parts of your body. Be aware if there's discomfort. Be aware if there are thoughts. Your mind is not going to stop thinking, just like your kidneys keep on working, just like your blood keeps on flowing. Your mind is not going to stop thinking. But your attention has to be on your breath. That's all you have to do. And every time that your mind drifts, just bring it back to your breath. That's all you have to do. And if you start getting drowsy, feeling tired, then take a couple of intentional breaths, a bit deeper, and then go back to observing your breath as is. Now, it's also possible that you get drowsy because you're tired, maybe you had a late night, but then you got to understand we always reap the consequences of our actions, and you see it right then and there. One more thing, don't verbalize your don't verbalize the way you observe. So don't tell yourself out, in, out. Don't count 1, 2, 1, 2. Also, do not imagine the act and do not try to see it in your imagination. Just observe it. The little sensation goes in and out with awareness. That's all you have to do. Always bring your attention back to your breath. And do this objectively, without negativity. Just accept that if your mind is drifting, that's the pattern of your mind right now. Always go back to your breath. Try not to miss any breath going in and out under your nostrils. Remember, there's no fast way, there's no fast forward way to change your mental impurities. You got to work hard on doing that. And you got to meditate morning and evening. If you meditate 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the evening, it's good enough for now. But develop this habit. There's no easy way. There's no easy way. You cannot just sleep your mental impurities away. You gotta do the work. You gotta walk your path. Nobody can do it for you. The way you're going to use it, the way you're going to use anapana, your breath, in your life, is the more you develop the faculty of being aware of it, you're going to see when negativity arises. And when negativity arises, just stay with your breath, observe it. Don't escape to your breath, just observe it and see the pattern. And you will see that the pattern will change. And just observe your breath and go, okay, that's what it's like right now. It's also going to change. It's also going to change. No need to be attached to the feeling, to this moment of negativity. And you're going to see it pass. And you keep on with your life, with your day. And when more negativity arises, you'll be able to do the same. Everything is impermanent. No need to get stuck in any situation, any circumstances. It's up to you. And always be aware how you affect your environment and the people around you. You meditated for about, I'll say 20, 22 minutes right now. If you can continue meditating on your own, or if you want to ask me any questions, I'll be available for the next 5 minutes. So let me know. Let me know with a comment in the live chat. No questions? I hope you guys get benefit from that. And if you do, come back tomorrow. I'm gonna, it's right, finding very difficult to concentrate. Brian, you just gotta accept it. That's your habit pattern right now. And you just gotta accept it. Don't have any negativity towards it. And you're gonna see that also this is going to change. Not every day is going to be the same. Sometimes it's easier, sometimes it's more difficult. But don't be discouraged. It is how it is. Accept it. And you're gonna see when you accept it and you observe, then you're also gonna see that this is going to change. Robin, better no music. Don't use any music while you meditate. It's 20 minutes. Music is great. I also like music, but not while you meditate. Just, it's going to distract you. So just stay with your breath, only your breath. Billy, I was wondering about music as well. So Billy, I just said, better no music. Just use your breath. And when you're done, listen to music. If you're gonna mix techniques, it's mix. You will not understand the power of your breath. Just use your breath and the power of your awareness, and don't bring anything external. Our discomfort comes from the inside, not from the external. And if you bring music, you are you are enhancing your dependency on sensory entertainment, and you want to avoid this because you start craving sensory entertainment. So for the practice, don't use any music. Playing Sensei. Okay, Sensei. I love to be teaching that. I also have a long path to walk myself, so I'm learning every day. You're welcome, Robin. Come back tomorrow and do this. Yeah, all these sessions are recorded and they are on the playlist. Um, I'm gonna put the link of the playlist, and you can always go back to the past sessions and work with them in the evening, or work with yourself where it's quieter, you don't hear my voice. But if you need instruction, they're there. Every day there are new instructions, same instruction, but in maybe a few new inputs in every day. All right, so let me paste. Billy, I'm sure it will get better. Don't ever get discouraged. You know, we live our whole life until now, and maybe lives before, where we developed all these habits, and it doesn't go away in one sit. You really need to work it. It's work for a lifetime. So really, don't get discouraged. I know you can do. You will do every day. You just got to see it as it is. Bye, Warren. I'm just gonna paste this link. Okay, just pasted it, and it comes as is GHM training. You can go to this list also for the new sessions. The new session is always going to be on the top of the list, also the live session. Cool. Thanks so much. It was a pleasure being here, and I'll be here tomorrow again, the same time, wherever you're at, the same time.